Hey Kayla. Wow, these are really cool sketches. Oh, how fun. Oh, I'm glad you labeled them too. I should make them a little bit bigger. Um, mouse, CD, antenna. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard for me to tell what things are. You have pretty good drawing skills. I like how you're showing the side view of this. That's really important. Students tend to gravitate towards that head-on one-point perspective, and again, it just kind of makes it look flat. This one is really creative, actually. I'm not sure what this is coming out of the so-called mouth. Another thing to think about, this is really creative. This would be really fun, is you're not going to use, human features and human eyes, but this would be just as effective without eyes at all. So again, you don't. Oh, that's a CD too. That looks cool. This one's really fun. I can tell you spent a lot of time on it. So yeah, this one's okay, but it's very rectangular. Let me see. This one's really cute, but again, think of the eyes. But I'll show you an example in a second of another one. Again, this one's. They're all really good. I really like them all. I just think the first one's the most creative. Anyway, but so let me show you a few images here of past student work. This is the computer one. And again, you can see how, even though this is really flat, flat form, he is showing some of the sides. And again, notice all the variety of the elements. And this is a final, so this is what we're working towards in terms of the background and the text. And again, just some examples. And again, this has way too much stuff going on, but it's often good to have more than 5 objects. I think you already do have more than 5 in some of them. And again, this one came out really good too with the, with all these cables. The typewriters kind of don't fit in because they're not really computer, but he lost a little bit of points for that. But they work visually as a design, and I really like the repetition of all these different cables in color. And again, here's another food one. Let me see, I think. And again, this one's pretty cool too. Notice how he made this kind of wire arm come out. And again, note the use of perspective and scale. Objects in the background are smaller. So if you make them small, it's pretty easy to make them in Photoshop. But just think in terms of these angles when you're photographing, and it's okay to get some online, but you don't want to get all of them online. But lighting should be considered, and definitely these angles. Again, this is really good here from the side view, slight side view, smaller in the background. But again, you can do all that scale stuff in Photoshop. That's really easy to do. And again, this one came out really good. Note the side view, and it's just really an animated figure. You don't need a human head, like as I was saying. And again, the arm in the background's smaller. Here's another one. You can see what they did for the eyes here. They're, I think these are like little webcams or something. But anyway, I hope you found this useful. Your sketches look really great. Be sure to keep all this stuff because it's good to have sketches for your portfolio. And these look really great, and everything's clear and labeled, and the quality's really good, and the presentation's really excellent. Okay, so nice job.